What up, Talkin Fight fans? Thanks for tuning into this special episode of Knuckle Up Knockout of the Week with yours truly, Mike Orr, and our winner of this week's fucking Knockout of the Week, man. Our man, Floyd Schofield. Kid Austin coming through that vicious knockout, man. You did say you were gonna finish it in the first, and you delivered. You delivered.
Yeah. Only thing I didn't get my body shot, so I'm gonna have to do that the next fight.
I know, because you're ruthless with those body shots. I'll tell you, man.
And he was eating them too. I was like, because in the beginning I was hitting him with a lot. I'm like, I know that had to hurt, but
so run us through the whole deal. It was only 90 seconds. What was the game plan coming out at the bell, and just run us through the execution?
Well, really the game plan was to follow, like, not to basically like not do what I did the last fight, get too over anxious and whatnot, slow down. I feel like I did just that, but like I said in the post fight, like after we seen he wasn't being responsive after I hit him a couple of times, my team was like, get on him, don't let him get time to think. Like I was thinking it could be a setup, so I was like, okay, I never had to fight nobody who wasn't throwing no punches back.
Right.
But once I like rewatched the fight, I see why he didn't throw back. But just go in there and like really box him. But the game plan switched up mid-fight once we seen he wasn't gonna throw back. So we was like, we just gonna go back to what we did the first time.
That's right. Yo, it was sick, man. It was sick. I loved watching the fight. Honestly, you looked very calm, very, very reserved. Yeah, I did notice that you really did hold back. You were very methodical with your shots. You didn't get overzealous, man. Really shows that you've grown a hell of a lot in the ring in the last year, man. Honestly, you've been signed to Golden Boy. What's tell us all about that, man? Because that's huge news.
Man, it's like I always say, it's a dream come true. Like just to be here and like they actually have their attention on me. Like everybody was saying, like, and they're still in my comments. Like it don't even have to be a post about Golden Boy. They'd be like, "You're stupid for signing the Golden Boy." I'm like, bro, what? The post was about like food or something. But it's good, and like I just don't like the fact that that people are always saying like, oh, they don't like black fighters and all this other stuff. I'm like, well, if they don't like black fighters, they love me. Shoot.
That's right.
Like
That's
they treat me so right at Golden Boy, and like, don't get me wrong, like if you come and you're just an average fighter, yeah, they might not pay attention to you because they got hundreds of those. But
right.
Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but when you have a fighter like me or someone else with a lot of skill and that's hungry, they're gonna put all their time and effort in them because they know they can make money with that product. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a product to them, and business is business. Color doesn't have anything to do.
No, it has nothing to. The only color that matters is green.
For real, that's it.
Right, that's it. The only color that matters is green. Honestly, you're making noise over in the UK. I'm letting you know that now. Like I have guys over in the UK right now who watched the show earlier when I profiled the knockout and showed the video and everything, and they were saying that you're making noise over there. So your brand is going. Your brand's going worldwide. So that's good. That's good. So I heard. Well, you're being called a blue chip prospect by everybody in the media, which you are, man. You're top, you're upper echelon. You might not have gone the same route as some of these other guys, but you're definitely up there, man, when it comes to blue chip prospects. And I've been telling the world since I found you, like watching your first fights on the internet, you know what I mean? And I've been telling people to watch out for you. Keyshawn Davis, what do you think? You call him out or what?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say
I heard something like that. I heard something
trash because my dad doesn't want me to call people trash. But I'm looking for that fight, and I don't think it's gonna happen because he has another fight coming up. And like he's top ranked little prospect. I'm Golden Boy's prospect. Yeah. So that fight is definitely gonna get made in the future. Without a doubt. But I'm trying to get it now, just get all the prospects out the way.
That's right. There can only be one upper echelon top guy, right?
Yep.
That's it. Yeah. So what's on the board for now? Like what are you doing? Like what's the plans?
I can't expose what's next. But
Okay.
It's something big, and like even I'm like, wow, this is amazing. So I'll be fighting soon again, not this year, but definitely early of next year.
Excellent. Okay, so be on the lookout for you early 2023, and it's
Yeah.
big things happening. Okay, I like
Yep.
it because usually when you do announce things, it is big. So you do it right. How did the training camp go before going into this fight?
The training camp, oh my God, it was the hardest training camp in the longest, because my dad was like, you being the main event, you're gonna have to push through this one. So like I had the most sparring I ever had. I was sparring like 3 times a week. And I like the fights before, I've never got more than 2 days of sparring in any of my previous fight camps. So this one I was sparring 3 times a week, every week. Strength and conditioning every day. My only rest day was Friday and Sunday,
Oh,
and
wow.
even then, I still had to do my road work. But and then like being in camp with Ronnie Shields, it was good camps, getting different looks, and just being around because the gym is not very big and it's only for professional boxers, so you got to actually be around, pros that are on PBC and other platforms, and seeing the hard work that they put in. So it was pretty good. It was long too. It was my first time having like a 8-week training camp.
Oh wow, So 8 weeks.
Man, and my diet was right. I made 135 easy. Yeah, I still got scale 134.8 and look still look good. So, we plan to have, that this next come up for this fight, but just a little more, probably a little more harder. I don't know how harder it's gonna get than that, but
Right.
if you can't make it, we want to, because this fight should be, better than my last performance, because this one is gonna have to count.
Okay. So I'm liking the sounds of this already, man. So I'm getting excited to see you get in that ring, man. Come the new year. I know everybody else will. You know what? We're gonna play the video, man, that you sent.
Yeah.
I've played it twice already, man, for people. But we gotta watch it one more time.
I want to see it.
Yo. So we're gonna play it right now. Here we go.
Man.
Oh, you're just relentless. You never let up. You can smell the blood there, couldn't you?
I'm telling you, when I fight, it's a whole different thing. Like
there's the walk. There's the walk.
Yeah, everybody's like, I like the walk. I'm like, like that's all you got from the video, the walk? Okay.
That was good.
But now, that was a good night. Like I wish I could rewind time and go back to that night. It was a incredible.
That's huge though. Like you get signed to Golden Boy just a couple of months ago, and then you're headlining the next their next pay-per-view, right? Like that's yeah, man. How were your nerves going into that fight? Were you nervous? Because you looked calm, cool, and collective on that inside, man. So
I'm gonna be 100. I never get nervous on no fighter or anything, because I was always taught, they bleed how I bleed. So at the end of the day, it's a fight, and you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. Right. But I was nervous because Oscar was there, Bernard was there. The crowd was pretty big, and they literally, I think it was the day of the weigh-ins, they told me you're gonna have to put on a show, because this town is real critical on boxers. So then that was there. So right, I think they have, when you watch the whole event, they have it in my locker room.
Yeah.
I had the camera in my face before I'm about to walk out. And right there, I was sweating so hard. I was sweating more there than the fight and my warm-up mix. I told my dad, yo, my heart is beating fast. And it was just because the animosity, and it was just a great turnout and everything. I was just everything has to be perfect. And so, but after I did that ring walk and got in the ring, all that, it snapped, and I was in my zone. So
yeah, man, you were in that zone. You came out, that bell went, and you were right at him, just relentless. What I loved is the angle of the ring. You were cutting off the angle of the ring so well that he just didn't even have a chance to breathe. You never give him a chance. He didn't need a body shot. He already couldn't breathe anyway.
Man, I was he's really not gonna throw nothing. But I was listening to the sound of the punches. I was damn, it was that hard. I didn't even know it was hitting him that hard.
It was loud. It was so loud, man. It was whap, whap.
Man.
Honestly, watching it, I felt some of those shots. They were heavy, man. They're heavy. So you've been working on that strength, eh? Because like,
Yeah,
man,
somewhat.
you're still young. You still got a long time to go in this game, man. You still got a long time to go in this game. You're still developing. You're just gonna get better, man, from here. And I can't wait. So plug your stuff. You got to plug your stuff. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Y'all can find me at kid_Austin1 on my Instagram, and I don't really use Facebook. My dad do, but it's Floyd Schofield III, and I got a website, floydschofield.com. Also, I get so many people calling my Instagram now. It's crazy. Like, I got to figure out how to like turn that option off.
Right?
Like, I'm like, man, and then I have a fake Instagram, and so many people found that one. I'm like, how did y'all even find this account?
Trust me, they are relentless when they are scouring the internet looking for people they want to talk to, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And I'm like, dang, like, let me breathe for 1 second, okay?
So you're saying your social life has really blown up since the Golden Boy and all this, right?
I mean, yeah, like I get a lot more people coming up to me now. Hey, you're Kid Austin and all this other stuff. But I tend to keep my circle, keep my dad close, and
That's right.
That's really it. I got a couple people I talk to down here in San Antonio, a couple little associates hang out with. But like as far as like going out being super social, I'm good.
No. Right on. So you're not gonna fight till the new year. You're not gonna fight till the new year. What's the plan? You're just gonna relax for the next couple of months? Well, not really relax because I know you're always in the gym.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna continue to get some work in. Like yesterday, I needed to go to like the boxing gym, and like I'm gonna probably go boxing tomorrow just to keep my arms firing and whatnot. And like I've been eating good too, so I'm gonna drop that a little bit, and just like basically I'm gonna be in camp but not in camp. I'm gonna still have a couple meals, still hang out with the people I hang out with, but I'm gonna also still do my running and training light stuff, really, just to not get super out of shape. But like right when it's time for camp, we're back in there.
Right on, brother. Well, you know what? We are actually making apparel. We will be sending you out a hat for the Knock of the Week award. Yeah. So I'll message you up. We'll get your address and stuff. I'm getting made up right now, so we'll get them sent out to you. Definitely. Knockout of the week right there. Big one. Loved it. Yeah. So honestly, I'm gonna let you get back at it. I know you're just back home from the gym and everything. So to all the fans out there, Kid Austin, thank you for joining us. It was a blast, man. I will definitely be following you in the future, man. Definitely. And you're always welcome back. We'd love to have you back anytime. Let us know just before you're about to fight so we can check that one out because I know it's gonna be big.
I got you. Y'all gonna want to come to this one though.
Hey man, I'll come to it. Trust me, I'm just gonna get that passport ready.
I get you how many ever tickets you need.
All right. Yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna have to make that journey in the new year.
Yes, sir. All right, brother.
All right. Thank you again to all the Talkin' Fight fans. Thanks for tuning into this special episode with our man, Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin, the winner of the Knockout of the Week award, man. You know what it is, guys. The #1 boxing channel out there. Peace.
We off.